conquer Sakura-Con as handsome Keroro, then I'll conquer the... And then playing Keroro is a lot of fun because I think it fits my age. Because what happens is I'm part Vietnamese and I have a very nasally affectation to my voice, and that's because the language is so nasally. And I wondered for years why it wasn't. I had vocal coaches try to get rid of that part of my voice. It's in there. It's like lodged right in there. So I can't get rid of it. So this is an opportunity to embrace it. And I remember when I first heard about Sergeant Frog, I had no show, and Brina Palencia and I were directing at Okatron, which is Chris Sabat's studio. And I was sitting there and she goes, there's this new show called Sergeant Frog that you should audition for. I'm like, cool, okay, yeah. And she goes, it's about 323 episodes. And I was like, that caught my ears. Like,
That's a lot.
Mark? What?
More than 23.
So I was like, okay, tell me more. So she told me a little bit more about it, and she said that, oh, you'd be good for Keroro and this and all these Rororos and Giroros and all that stuff. And I said, great, okay, cool. And I was terrified. I saw some of the footage, and I'm like, how do you come up with a voice like that? What do you do for a frog from space? So I did something, and originally there was a test episode that we did. We put it out on YouTube, and the people gave their feedback, and I was originally Kululu. But Chris Kaysen was Keroro. But just through the powers that be and the way that decisions got made, I was switched over to Keroro, and Kaysen became something else later down the road. So I'm very happy that that happened, of course. But it was a lot of fun, and I hope that those of you that have seen it love it, and those of you that haven't seen it are going to go right to the dealer room and get season 1. Yes, ma'am.
Remember those last couple of episodes where you were coughing a lot as Watanuki?
Yes.
How much did that hurt to do that?
Well, here's the thing with HOLiC. She asked me, there was some episodes in HOLiC where I was coughing a lot, and she was asking me how much did that hurt. With Watanuki, that role, for 4 episodes, it takes me typically 60 hours, 60 hours to record those. And so they need to do it pretty quickly. So I go in and I usually lose my voice. So the coughing was pretty real because at that time I had pretty much lost my voice. So I was, the coughing came easily. Yes, it hurt, but you know what? I've got so much blood in the body, I don't need the blood that I was coughing up. It's like a little bit. You can feel the puddle in my hand. I have so much more blood than that. So it was totally fine. Yes, right there. Yes, sir.
Have you ever been in a role of Soldier A in a film, and what is it like getting your character killed off in an anime?
Have I been in like a Soldier A type character in a live action film? And then what was the other part?